Good, it's your boy Black.
Hey, it's your girl Hetty underscore.
I knew that was gonna happen. I thought she had it.
I almost did.
She psyched herself out.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I had no doubt in my mind that it was gonna happen.
I thought she had it.
Like as much as I wanted her to do it.
Yeah,
I was like,
I appreciate you guys rooting for me, but it wasn't gonna work.
Yeah. Anyway, we have the lovely Hetty 4
Underscore.
What's going on? It's your boy M Max Rich, and this is
Keep in Mind.
All right, so as some of you who may not know, this is our boy Jerry's wife.
Mm-hmm.
She's joining us today on Mother's Day as she is not doing any work in the home. Even her making this amazing plate of tuna and
Delicious.
oh my God,
Tuna and crackers. What's wrong with you?
This is delicious.
It is. Tap the bottle. Go ahead. Finish.
What's it called?
It is really
Even
good.
that you making that upset me because Jerry said you were not supposed to do anything today.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It didn't upset me. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I definitely appreciate
That's
it.
the only thing I did today, and I'm gonna hold you.
I definitely appreciate it as well. But
No
so
problem. Anytime, guys.
today is Mother's Day.
Yes, yes.
We have a mother of 4 here.
Yes, yes.
We have sons here,
Yes, yes.
a daughter. So I think we can get into some conversations. Get into some things, right?
Okay.
Moms rule the world.
Moms rule the world.
Day on day.
But before we get into that, first we want to say Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
Facts.
You
Appreciate
know what I
it.
mean?
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day, guys.
Yeah, amazing day.
Yeah, it was nice too. So.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was beautiful
Yeah,
outside.
it wasn't too hot.
I got on shorts. I
Yeah.
love to be able to wear shorts. I'm not gonna lie.
we were going out this weekend, right? We were going. I forgot. We were going to a club,
Okay.
and we don't ever go clubbing. And while we going to the club, before we go to the club, I hit up Black. I'm like, yo, what you wearing? He's like, think about shorts.
Yeah, but not like basketball shorts.
And he said that to me too. He said, not basketball shorts. I was like,
They
Yeah.
were like,
I never thought you were gonna wear basketball
so
shorts.
what kind of shorts? You said athletic shorts. I'm like, why do you think I'm wearing athletic shorts?
I didn't say
bro?
no. I said no. That's not what I said. I said you said shorts. I was like, you wearing shorts?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think you're really supposed to have athletic wear. Shorts are considered athletic wear for the most part.
Not all shorts.
Not all shorts.
Not all
Like
shorts.
with cargo
shorts.
shorts.
Yeah, there's different kind of shorts.
Okay, or linen shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
They were corduroy jean shorts.
Okay.
They fly as hell. I'm gonna wear them this summer. Don't worry. I
They
don't know what I'm saying.
were flying.
Get his fly game on, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not mad at him. Listen,
So he didn't wear his shorts.
I didn't wear them. No, I didn't end up wearing them.
Yeah, he did not wear the shorts.
Okay, cool.
I was happy he did not wear the shorts. You know something growing up with Black that Black does that's very odd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black wears the wrong clothes for the weather on purpose.
It's not on purpose.
Listen. During the summer, Black's gonna go to a party in like a turtleneck at one point.
No, I'm not.
Or a long sleeve shirt.
Only during
the winter?
During the winter, I wear short sleeve shirts.
Right?
It'd be so no.
But you know-
It'd be like 13 degrees outside. And Black was decided
Listen.
this no collar sleeveless
So
shirt.
he wore a jacket.
No,
I don't like jackets.
So he'll be outside. He'll be outside like this.
cold.
He'll be outside like this while we waiting on the line. And it's always a time when we have a line to wait on.
Always.
So who am I to say? That's the
Yeah, he likes to cough.
Yeah. Okay, got it. I
Nah, but
understand.
that's just it though. Yeah, I just don't like jackets, so I wear a short sleeve shirt. If I'm going on, that's a part of the outfit. I gotta bear that line real quick.
Okay.
I wanna be tight on the line, but
Okay, maybe just not with that outfit.
nah, you don't always want to wear. Sometimes that's just what you want to wear that day.
Okay, listen. Everybody's entitled to what they
You
want
gotta
to
do
wear.
it,
So
that shit.
you live your best life. And that's what I'm working on with my children.
So
Living their best life.
Yeah. Just put on something. Whatever you want to put. To hold in your drawer and put on something. Whatever you want to put up. And be real.
yeah, be real.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. So today is Mother's Day once again, and I wanted to ask you, Hedleen, since we want to use you since you are a great resource to have here.
Facts.
How was it? What was it like the first time you became a mother? like what like the 9 months leading up to becoming a mother? What did you like? What are some of the things that you experienced, or you know what I mean?
Okay.
Up to the day of. You don't. I mean, I don't need a day by day breakdown. By the way.
No, of course not. Shock. I think that's the first thing.
When you
Like,
found out you were pregnant?
Yeah, that was the first thing. I think this actually my second pregnancy is more shocking than my first one.
Really?
But on
Yeah,
the first
'cause it's
one,
like, what?
on the first, how was it when you told Jerry?
Oh, I told him with M&Ms.
You told him with M&M's.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
with M&Ms. Like I just took M&Ms.
You
and I was-
spelled it out?
No. We had M&M, like M&M almonds,
Okay.
and that's how I told him. I was just like, yeah.
What?
Like it's a seed inside of the M&M, you know, like it's
Oh, okay.
So, like, no.
I'm confused.
it's almonds.
So she had like so you broke open like a peanut M&M and it was like
Yeah.
the seed inside and you was
It's like
hey,
something's
you don't
happening.
get it?
You didn't- hold on.
You don't get
The
it?
chocolate is a shell. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening here.
So you didn't say any words. You just came to him and was like, "This is."
Yeah. I mean, I gave him a pregnancy test, obviously, but before then,
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Did he catch on?
He was like, but M&M's is like our favorite thing, so you know,
So,
so that's
okay.
kind of like he was like, oh, okay, got it. So he kind of caught on.
No, he
before
understood
the-
where you
I
was
can see
going
Jerry's
with it.
face going.
No, babe, you gotta give me more context clues, just a little bit. So,
That's hilarious.
That's funny as hell. So he his response was definitely positive.
oh yeah.
At this time, were you guys already married?
Yeah.
Oh, for your first pregnancy, I didn't know.
Mhm.
You know, I did not know that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. Oh,
Yeah.
so you had all your kids after your marriage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How long were you guys married beforehand?
A couple of months. Yeah, I got pregnant in October. No, I'm sorry, in January. We got married in July.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So it's quick.
She said it was quick. Didn't get to but y'all were dating. Y'all were dating for a while beforehand.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
got-
this
you
year
got
made
to
17
enjoy-
years.
Mm-hmm.
17 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So
Jesus
we were living our best
Christ.
lives.
Yeah, you guys are older than some people's kids.
Yeah.
You've been together like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a long time.
that's a long time.
Very long time.
Okay,
But
okay.
we've
So
been living our best lives.
so
you know?
besides that initial like, can you describe the anticipation of when you were gonna have a child? Like when you were like, all right, this is happening. Did you
I was scared, but because I had but my sister was very young when I was growing up, so we're a good 13 years apart. So I already kind of raised someone, kind of understanding what it is to be a mom, you know. So it wasn't really anything difficult that I knew I was going to do, you know. But besides like me actually pushing a baby out. Like that is the only thing I haven't done yet.
Yeah.
But everything else,
You
have
felt like
conversations, get them dressed for school. Like I used to do that with Bianca all the time.
Right.
So it wasn't
So it was
nothing
already-
anything new that was gonna be coming.
I don't know.
So-
I don't know. Like the idea of having kids. Sometimes, like when I think about it, I'm like just now we were just outside and Jerry was walking with the kids and you know he's comfortable with his kids and everything like that. And I'm like I couldn't do that. I was like I gotta be right next to them because like you know what I mean. Like I'm fearful of the so and so. You know like fearful of this happening and this happening and it's like. That shit is terrifying. Like you know
It
what I
is.
mean. Like.
But your fear is going to affect them. And so you have to work on how to not be afraid to let them be who they are.
I mean,
It's hard. It's the hardest part of
Mommy
being
wisdom.
a parent.
hey, listen.
It's the hardest part.
We taking all of mommy wisdom. We
wisdom.
taking all
It
of
is
mommy
the
wisdom
hardest
today.
part of being a mom.
Hardest part of being a mom.
Yeah, because you want to tell your kid, no, don't do that. But you have to allow them to break the rules in
Explore.
order to, you know.
Let's hope no kids are watching this right now so that they don't just start breaking rules. Be like, Mom, I had to learn.
I hope no kids watch our show.
Yeah.
I
Please.
I mean, I don't think you can if you don't have the right age. Anyway. So anyway, I'm sorry I took you off topic.
No, you're fine.
But all right. So the day you had your child,
Mm-hmm.
your first child, like
Oh, I was chilling.
you were chilling.
Yeah. My water started releasing at like 5:30 in the morning, so I automatically called my job. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming in. Because I was going to go to work.
Of course you were.
I was 2 days overdue, and my water started releasing. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. We're going to be here. So this is 5:30 in the morning. I didn't give birth until 11:06 p.m.
Damn.
So all day, I was chilling. And then finally, I think maybe like around, I want to say 6, 7, that's when Erica actually came to the house because she's Haley's godmother. She came to the house and she was like, you ready to go to the hospital? And I was like, yeah, I guess I could go now or whatever, because I was just like over the bed, like,
right.
Okay, yeah, I got this, I could do this. And we went to the hospital and it was like, popped out. That was it. Yep. Popped out. It was really, really easy. My mom was the only stressed person. She was like, no, you gotta go to the hospital. You can't be here. I'm like, Mom,
Relax.
I'm good.
Yeah.
My water didn't break yet. It's just releasing water. Because I think by 12 or maybe 1 o'clock, I was a little panicky because I was just like, Mom, like now you're making me nervous.
Right.
You know, like my doctor already explained this to me. Just leave me alone. I'm good. You know, so we went out for Wendy's, came back, and we chilled the whole day.
So there was no hard part of the day or nothing like that was troubling to you. That's beautiful.
That's cool.
That's beautiful
Yeah.
because a lot of people, a lot of people don't get that experience. Some people go through it alone. Some people go through it. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing. Shout out to Jerry and shout out to your family.
Oh yeah,
You know
like Jerry
what I mean?
called out of work too. Like he was like, all right, cool, we're gonna be here the whole day, so we were good. Yep, and Tamara got to make it to the birth, so that was really awesome too. She drove all the way from Maryland.
You and your big sister got a really good connection.
Yeah, y'all do. That's cool. I like that.
I do like that. What's it called? All right. Nah.
What was your first thought? Like, boom, Haley's here. You see her. What did you think?
I actually have a child. Like she's mine.
She's here.
Not going
This
anywhere.
is
This is
real.
mine. This is it.
That's it.
Crying, change diapers, all of that. Like the first, I want to say it's like the second day she was home. You know, the babies like have mucus, a lot of mucus. So she wasn't breathing for 2 seconds. And I had her in my hand. And I'm like, she's not breathing. Jerry's standing right there. He's like, babe. He takes her, he takes his whole mouth and he
Real
sucks it
Caribbean.
out. And I'm like, is she good? Is she good? Yo, I'm in a whole panic. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus, he was here because what was I going to do?
You wasn't gonna suck the snot out?
I mean, I probably would have.
But
But
at
in the
that
initial
time,
part, it
you
was
was
not
like-
happening. No, I was like,
That's
oh my God, she's
that's
not breathing.
not is y'all. It's
yeah.
It's y'all.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I mean?
100%. But that's not what I was thinking at the time. Not at all. But Jerry he came to the rescue. We were good.
I
That's
think
it.
think out here in OD and suck her brains out.
Wow,
What, bro?
wow.
Yo,
What do you
baby.
think he was gonna
That-
do?
that
What do you
baby.
think he is?
Have you been in a
Jerry
hospital?
big guy. He's-
No. Have you seen
Oh,
the
no!
Yo, I can't. I cannot deal. I cannot deal.
Ow.
Have you seen nurses in the delivery rooms and how they pat
Yeah.
babies? Yo, that is traumatizing.
They pat babies hard.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I be scared they're gonna deform. Like I remember when I was younger, they told me you could deform a baby from how you hold their skull and different stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you can
Yeah.
shit the head shape and all
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. So that shit's always been very
King
scary.
Prince, she has 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yes.
She has 2 of 2.
She has twins.
Yep.
That she had.
I had a girl first, a boy, and then a set of twins.
Boy, girl.
Yep.
Fire.
So, girl, boy, girl. That's how they came out.
Very, very odd question to ask on Mother's Day, but
Ooh.
do you have a favorite?
No. I literally am a mom of 4 and I have 4 personalities. It's insane. Because the way that I deal with one, I'm not dealing the same way with the other.
Okay.
Because they're not the same child.
Okay, you don't have a favorite, but do you have one that meshes with you better?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
They're
then-
all
See, I guess my mom's just a mean person.
wow.
No. I'm joking. Like my mom. I wouldn't say I'm her favorite, but I would say I'm her favorite.
I would say that. I'm my mom's favorite child.
See,
I'll say that.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Wow. Okay, guys. For all the siblings watching, just
listen.
don't beat them up, okay? It's gonna be okay.
Like,
I'm just saying, they know that.
my mom.
Heard you. Okay. All right.
My mom.
It's maggot.
Wow, this is delicious. He's talking about your mom, man.
But no, like you should treat your children all the same. Like, you know, I mean, not all the same like that, but with rules, it's all the same, right?
Okay.
But then you have to break it down to them individually the way that they will understand it. I can't speak to my 2-year-old the way that I'm speaking to my 7-year-old. It's not gonna work.
I didn't double dip. I broke it. It was two. I made 2 crackers, Rudy. I did not double dip. I made 2 crackers. I made 2 crackers. I didn't double
You think
dip.
you double dip? Did I double dip?
Maybe you double dipped. I didn't double. You're talking about Rich or me?
Somebody did something.
Hey, listen. The dipping will happen.
The dipping what happened is crazy.
It's good. Sorry.
Hey, yo.
You know what it is?
The dipping what happened is crazy.
Black. I don't.
But I don't care. What we're talking about tonight. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
We were
I don't want to hear it. It didn't happen on the show. We're not talking about
All right.
it.
I'm sorry. All right. What did you do? What?
I cannot.
What would you say besides allowing them to learn for themselves? What would you say is besides that is a very difficult part of rearing a child?
Repeating yourself constantly, over and over and over again.
Repeating
Like,
yourself.
Yeah, it's annoying. Who wants to repeat themselves over and over again? That's like the worst part. Other than that, they're pieces of cake. My kids listen, like, you know, they listen, they do what they're supposed to do for the most part. You know, like Haley woke up this morning at 6:30, went to the bathroom, brushed her teeth. She comes in the room, mommy. And I'm like, yes, Haley. She goes, can I watch TV? I brush my teeth. And I'm like, okay, I guess you can. But just remember, Monday through Friday, if you're going to wake up at 6:30 on a Sunday, you're going to do that on Monday through Friday. And that's the only thing. She was like,
Well, maybe I'll go
okay.
back to sleep.
Yeah. Because she don't wake up by herself. But you need to be able to do that. I put a clock in her room. So now she kind of like, you know, sees the time and she's like, okay, I got to get up. So.
King Prince said, "Does the love that your son show you, does it differ from your daughters?"
That's a good question.
A little. The boys are just, I want to say they're clingy, but they're young right now. So yeah, they're a little clingy.
No.
Yeah,
It ain't because they're young.
That's what
It ain't because they're young.
Oh yeah? Oh, so it's going to be lasting forever.
Forever.
Got it. As long
Forever.
as they don't touch my belly all the time, I'm perfectly fine.
They gonna do that.
Okay, great.
They gonna rub
So
their
then I guess-
head.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't mind rubbing their head. I mean, they're going to get taller than me anyway, so that's a given. But it does a little bit, because they're, like I said, they're all different. But the youngest girl will definitely treat me almost like the boys do. You know, she does the same thing that the boys do. But she'll also be like, that's my mom. And then, you know, Theo will be like, no, it's my mom. So they'll be fighting in front of me. And I'm like, okay, guys, just relax. We're good. So just a little bit, but not too much. My oldest daughter, she's like, you got a lot of kids. So I'll see you. I'm gonna go in my room. I'm gonna relax. You do what you do.
I'm not just saying. Haley said you got a lot of kids. I'm out.
No, she says that though. She be like, Mommy, can I have... Okay. 10 minutes, that's all I need. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Give me a second. Read your book in your room and I'm coming. And she'll put me on a timer. Be like, Mommy, you said you were coming. I am coming. Give me a second. That's literally what it is. So she knows what the rules are. You know, she knows what it is. Like, I got to do a lot of work.
I get
So.
it. That's what's up.
Shout out to G5 Breathe.
So.
I'm gonna go, what did you do today? What did you do today to celebrate Mother's Day? Like,
Oh, I slept in. I didn't get out of bed till, I want to say 10. Yeah.
what'd you
I stayed in bed.
What'd you do for your mother?
So I took all my kids to go see her, but she was not there. So I stayed there for like 2 hours waiting for her. She didn't get there. So I was like, all right, well, I gotta go. So I didn't do anything for her. But Haitian Mother's Day is the end of the month. So normally we'll do something for her at the end of the month.
My mom tries to get me to do something on both.
Wait, y'all have a
Oh, no.
different Mother's Day?
Yeah, the last Sunday of the month.
He said, wait.
I didn't
No,
know
because
that.
Haitian moms are different. You know what I'm saying? So they need their whole day for themselves.
They faced me. They wanted a whole extra day.
They're like, oh, you get an American one? Oh no, I'm still getting my Haitian one.
Let's go.
So it kind of works out in my benefit. So I'm perfectly fine with it.
Do you always do something for your mother on Mother's Day?
No. No, I mean, when I say doing something for my mom, I mean going to her house and hanging out. That's all my mom needs. We don't go out, restaurants. I don't want to go out to a restaurant on Mother's Day. I don't need it.
Do you feel? The question for everybody. Do you guys feel like for you guys out there as well? Do you feel as though you have to gift your mother do you feel like you have to give your mother a gift on Mother's Day?
No.
To some degree.
Hold on, so Spanish ones got a different Mother's Day too?
Oh, nice. Okay, when's that?
Yeah, he said Central American Mother's Day was on Friday, LOL, or yesterday. I forget.
Wednesday.
I forget.
Chunu said it was Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, Chunu said it was Wednesday.
Black, like, wait, Jamaicans need
They
it.
I know they don't need one. They don't need to add no extra Mother's Day. One Mother's Day is good enough.
What? This one?
It's a good.
Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Well, I'm done. I thought it was on the us, so that's good to know.
Yeah, it's not
I didn't know
only,
Spanish. I didn't know Spanish people had one as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up, though. Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you need to get your mom anything for Mother's Day. She's literally your mother all year round. So if you want to get her something, get her something. It doesn't have to be on Mother's Day to get it. Like, why?
For me, I feel like the gifts that meant more to my mom was when we were kids for real, like
Yeah.
the maid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? She had those shits for forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ben's
Like,
plan is dying, and I'm still keeping it.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the stuff that you got when you're adult, where you bought her like shoes and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
okay. But the pictures and shit, those are the shits that
Yeah.
they kept. I feel like so.
That's for
It's
sure.
not. It's the thought. It's not really like you gotta pay for the gift. It's more of the thought of the gift for mothers. I feel like that's what it is.
I was raised different. My mom is. My mom. Listen. I agree.
Speak to me.
Hold on. I would say I agree with you guys. I agree with you guys 100%,
Okay,
and that's
okay.
how it should be. Mm-hmm. However, my mom did not raise me that way. Like when I was younger, you're right. My mom definitely like. My mom actually said something the other day that was very like touching to me. She said, "I remember when you used to have like the days they were selling cakes and plants at the school, and you would get me stuff like that."
That's what I'm trying to show you.
And I was like, wow, I never even thought you thought about any of that because
Mm-hmm.
by the time I hit like 15, 16, it was like, give me money. my mom was very everything with my mom was very transactional. Like for example, it's Mother's Day. I used to give my mom. I used to give my mom $50 when I was younger.
Okay.
I went to 100, and I would say maybe a couple years ago up to 200 for like every holiday. And say like I'm going through tough times, and I'm like, well, Mom, I don't have it right now. She's like, okay, no problem. When I get paid again, she's like, so you're not gonna give me my money for the holiday that just passed? I swear to you, I'm not
Sounds
lying.
like DC at work.
Huh?
Sounds like DC at work.
No, he don't play.
And you don't remember. You don't remember. But
Okay,
that's
okay,
weird.
okay. I know you guys saying.
Yeah. That's wow.
And like she'll dead ass like it'll be like a bill now. Like it'll when
Like, is she trying to pay a bill? Is that why she like
No.
counts on the money?
No. My mom
Okay.
is like, cause my mom will get the same amount of money from my brothers, and she
Okay.
will buy what she wants then.
Okay. Does she show you what she buys when she
She'll show you what she gets.
Okay.
Sometimes she'll show you what she gets, or she'll just get it, or she'll save it to spend it on like a vacation
Okay.
or something like that. My mom doesn't really care for people to get her gifts because they don't know what she wants. You know what I mean?
I can understand it.
So it becomes very it became very transactional. Like
Like you already know that you about to do this. This is a
like when I
Chino Bodega said she getting her lick back for all the time you took her car and ain't put gas back in it.
nah.
I mean maybe You
No.
never know.
How many times you took the DNA and put gas back in it?
Not often, because I'm not gonna lie. The first few times I drove my mom, the first no, that's not true. I'm telling you.
Alright.
Because one, if you definitely, I just told you my mom.
As soon as you see driving, she wasn't playing.
My
about
mom is very transactional.
that.
Like
She
that.
wasn't playing about her gas.
You drive her car, she's gonna be like, "Where's my gas money?"
Wow.
My mom was like, "Yo, you go shopping." Like, say she says, "Go buy this at the store for me,"
Okay.
and there's like $1.35 left,
You got
and you hand her the dollar, she's gonna be like, "Where's my change?
35 cents.
Where's the receipt said 35 cents?
Wow. Wow.
Hand it to me."
Okay, got
Then
it.
after you hand it to her, she might be like, "You can keep that."
Okay.
Maybe, but once I got comfortable trying to keep the change, it's no. I want my change now.
Okay, okay.
Give me my-
She
nah.
wants to be able
Run
to
me my
give it
coins.
to
Oh
you.
no, she doesn't want you to feel like you're owed
Like,
it. She wants you like give it
Give
to
it to
me
me
and
so
let
I
me
can give
say
it to you.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, I can
Somebody
understand
said to
that.
me, so is your mom's love language cash? I don't know. I don't
Tangible
think
goods.
No, I don't.
Tangible. Like it's
It's not.
you know.
I wouldn't say it's cash because that's like. I think my mom's love language is laughter. To be honest with you, my mom like if you can make my mom laugh, like she likes a good laugh. If you
So if you made her laugh on this Mother's Day, would she be okay with that?
no.
Right. Right.
like I'm gonna like you give her the money and then she'll be like then as the day goes when the day starts like because you probably like I'm sending her the money like at midnight on Mother's Day like here's the cash. Then if I don't send it she'll hit me up and be like, oh, I see you didn't send the money yet, no rush.
Wow.
I'm dead serious.
Make sure
Wow.
my
No rush.
coins is in order.
I know you paid a lot. You went to court this week, so I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still
That's
keeping
very
you in her thoughts
interesting.
though.
She's,
She is though.
Then she'll be like,
But she's telling you don't forget her.
Then she be like when my paycheck is coming around again, she'll be like, so don't it's like cause my car note and hers are we both have Hondas.
okay.
Like my car's under my name, but it's you could when you sign on to the thing like you can see both accounts or whatever.
Okay, okay.
So I just always give her the money what she's paying hers to pay mine.
Right.
Okay, okay.
So when I give her money, she'll be like, oh, don't forget. Mother's Day was last week,
Send my bread.
and you didn't get me nothing.
Wow.
And then on top of that, like as I said, when the day's going on, like she'll always hit me with the, I don't like flowers, but I want one rose.
Just
One rose.
Got it.
I want one rose. Okay, like.
Shout out to P, by the way, for the roses yesterday. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Nice touch. Nice touch.
Peggins.
Yeah. Mhm.
Shout out to Peggins. Peggins is always.
You think he brought them roses?
I did not
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
Oh, that's why
He
everybody
rose-
had one.
Right.
Smooth guy. Smooth guy.
Very, very. He knew what to do. He understood. He understood the assignment.
What's it called? But yeah,
So, quick question. Anybody else mom like this? Just to...
Yeah, I ain't had no other moms. Is there
Yeah.
moms like this?
nah, I mean, yeah, that's my mom. My mom is
Talia said her dad is like that.
Okay.
like
Like you feel like they're owed something.
I
For
don't
the
feel
most
like
part.
I don't know if she feels like
I don't think with his mom person. I don't think it's like she feels like she's old. I think it's more so she just knows. She's just like, yo.
my mom is very like
I don't think she trusts Richard to buy her something,
Okay.
like to go and buy her something.
Yeah,
No,
no, I
that's-
can understand that.
that's
You know what
not
I mean?
it.
Huh?
That's not it.
But-
So I feel like she'd be like, yo, just give me the bread.
Right.
Give me the money.
But the act of giving the bread is what I'm saying. Like,
no, isn't
even if he didn't give you bread, she wouldn't be okay with that.
No,
Do you see what I'm saying?
If Rich didn't come a year and Rich came in with a gift for her, something nice for her,
Okay.
she would not ask him for that. I promise you. He's never done that.
Black. You're wrong.
When did you do that?
I've definitely got my mom. I've definitely taken my mom out to eat and all that before.
That's not what I said.
No, that's a whole gesture. What are you talking
No,
about?
that's not what I said.
There's a
I'm not
whole
talking about
ge-
taking out
But
to
he's
eat.
saying like you bought her a present. You
Yes.
came to the house.
My
you bought her a
mom,
present.
like I said to you, I think one time me and my brother got my
think she'll
mom something
return it?
together. My mom didn't care for my mom don't care for like a gift because you're not gonna get her what she wants.
Got it.
Guarantee you,
Okay.
you're not gonna
Not
get her
gonna-
what she wants.
Right.
Okay.
Like the only thing we would be able to get her that she would really like is perfume. We got a perfume before.
Okay.
That perfume sat there
forever because it was not the she only
not the one she
wanted.
French perfume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She only wears J'adore and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got it.
like and like.
But back to my point, I'm not saying that he wouldn't be doing anything right, but she just knows. She's very specific.
Yeah.
So she's like, he's not gonna pick out what I like.
Right.
You know what I mean? He
Okay.
might get me something. He's not gonna pick out what I like.
Right. Okay.
Just give me the money. Let me get my own thing.
Okay.
What's it called? What would you say was your mother's love language? Is your mother's love language?
Spending time. Just hanging out, like doing something for her. Like getting something done that she had on her agenda that she didn't get done.
What love language is that?
I don't know. That's just my mama.
Acts of service
I think
Acts of service. I guess acts of service.
it's spending.
and quality time.
I think I'm about to
Yeah.
say quality time. That's what I was
Quality
thinking.
time and acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to you about the whole gift thing though.
No, with my mom, you know, like I said, it was 6 of us, so everything we did for her, we did it
All together?
as a group.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And
that's
she
cute.
just accepted that. So
That's fire.
it'll be whatever. And my mom did she liked fancy shit and all of that shit. So it'll be like, oh, we're sending you on a cruise, or we bought
Nice.
you a bag, or some shit like that.
Okay.
Whatever she liked. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
okay.
she's more a little flash. She was a flashy lady. So
Okay.
that's what it was for her. It was, but she definitely expected something. It was 6 of us. She expected something for sure.
Got it.
100%.
You know, well, now that I think about it, a lot of we weren't gift givers. Like me and my brothers don't give each other gifts.
Yeah,
That's why when
no.
you said it,
Mhm.
we never gave each other gifts. Like me and my brothers, like my birthday just passed, and I thought my brother didn't call me. So in the afternoon, I called him like, Nick, I was like, God damn, I gotta call you on my birthday. And he's like, look at your phone. I've been called you. I was like, oh, alright.
Cool beans.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you a bottle, and
That's a gift though. Like
no, it's a gift, but
yeah, like oh, he didn't get it
He's
yet.
waiting. Wow.
He's not on it. Oh, I'm about to say, hold on. What's his?
Oh, Lord.
you know what I mean.
So he's still waiting for his bottle, by the way.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, you
So,
know what I mean.
Alright,
So,
cool.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
coming. It's coming.
Exactly.
It's great.
I just said
What?
his page.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Oh.
worry about it. Let's go. But no,
Okay.
like I don't know. Like that's just So you guys would always do something extravagant for your mother.
It's not even. It didn't even really have to be, quote unquote, like extravagant. It was just whatever. Like
Whatever
No,
you
There,
decide
there was
to
always
do.
something done though.
yeah. It's a special day. And like I said, y'all a little different. Me, you know how we celebrate.
Yeah, I
We,
celebrate everything.
we celebrate tying your fucking shoes in my family.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I
very
mean?
true.
Like,
Like very true.
you know what I mean?
They'd
So
be like, yo, what's his name? He got his nails clipped for the first time.
yeah, party. Like that's.
Yay!
Get the tacos.
Let's go. Come over. Something special's happening.
There's gonna be tears and all that. Like, listen, man.
Nah, that's serious. You know that. We celebrate.
So
So.
that's no, that's fire. How do you feel about so we all have different ways we celebrate because we didn't like today my mom was gone. Like my mom hit me up with like I woke up, I was editing a video and my mom was like, by the way, if you don't see me, I went out to eat.
Okay.
With her, she went to have brunch with her homegirls or whatever. And I was like, all right, have a good time. She's like, when I get back, I want a rose on the table.
Mm.
That's one thing I want. I want that I want. And I'm like, but you don't even like. Sure, mom, no problem. you know what I mean. And like when she came in, she acted like as if it was such a nice gesture. She's like, oh, who got me these flowers? I only wanted one rose. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get you one rose. Like,
You
But
can
she
Yeah, I have
did
to-
like, but you see it, even if that's her,
no,
like you know what
that's
I
her
mean?
getting excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By tomorrow, it's going to be low stuff like, this thing's probably gonna make bugs in the dirty water. My mom is a germaphobe, so she doesn't like. I'm trying to explain to you. Yeah,
It's for the. Listen,
I
throw
feel
them out
like getting
tonight.
I should get her a
Yeah.
plastic rose.
Throw 'em out
and,
tonight.
and at the end of the night, take it.
Yeah.
And put it in storage.
Give it back to the next year. Like,
Next year,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You
yes.
had this for 20 years. You didn't know?
like my mom is
Same
I'm
one.
telling you, very transactional, man.
Trust
Like,
me.
like it's so weird because your mom was very accepting of just spending time with you.
Yeah. Reese came over. She'd be perfectly down with that.
I don't even know if my mom would. My mom always pretends like she wants to spend time with me, but it's more to scold me about where I am in life.
But you know, and that's just, and you know, slow.
Maybe it's like boys and their moms. I don't know.
No, but he had a whole different experience with his mother.
That's true.
His mother was more coddling of him.
But that was because of me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? I coddled my mom. Like, you know what I mean? I always. It was no nigga in the house. It was me. I'm kissing. I kiss up, hug up my mom. Like, you know what I mean? So that was our relationship. So that's why she was that way towards me. But with like my little brother and my other brothers,
They're not like that.
they were showing them, you know. Well, with the oldest one, cause me and the oldest one, we were like that with her. Like, you know what I mean? That was like our mom. Like, you know what I mean? Mama's boy shit. But
Okay.
so that's why she treated us back that way.
Okay.
You know
Got
what I
it.
mean?
Got
We
it.
weren't like.
You showed the love.
Yeah, so she
returning it.
she returned it. Right?
Okay. Got it.
Facts.
Very interesting.
What's it called? How do you for Black? How do you celebrate your mother now? Since her passing and everything. Like that?
How do I celebrate for her for Mother's Day or
Like,
just
how do
in
you just
general?
celebrate? Like, keep her legacy alive or whatnot?
Oh, you
too?
know, she's a legend in her own right. You know, she'll never die.
Of course not.
But you know, I don't know. Personally, me myself is just I just thinking about like it's so many things throughout the day, like certain words, certain songs you hear and shit like that. Like she's just going to pop into your head, and even if it's for 20 seconds, like even if I drop a tear, it's still a joyous moment. You know what I mean? Because that's my mom.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's still that memory. It's not. You
Not
don't
going
think
nowhere.
about the sad part. You're thinking about some shit that made y'all laugh. You know what I mean? I was on the phone with two of my siblings the other day, and we were talking about it, and I forgot what we were talking about. Like, and I was like, I said I was like doing something that she would disagree with. And I was like, and what the fuck she gonna do now? Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking to them like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, shit like that. Like, you know, I could joke about it now. She not here. What she gonna do now? Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know? Shit that just gonna make you laugh. So
Right.
that's it, pretty much. That's how I keep in my thoughts. I just always talk about her and I think about it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. What's it called? I've definitely I haven't lost my mother. But
They're back.
Yep.
I haven't lost my mother, but I feel like I lost a mother with his mother. Like I've definitely been on the phone speaking about his mother to some other people, and like teared up myself. Just
Yeah, you were telling me about it. I remember.
yeah,
I was just like, wow.
yeah, like you know that I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Dead ass, like you know what I mean, and that shit is it's weird, like because like. You think your mom gonna be around forever.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like crazy story for me. When I was maybe like 14 or 15, I asked my mom how old she was. And she was like, I'm 50. She's like, I'm 40.
Okay.
She said she was 40. I would say maybe like 5 years ago, I saw some gray hairs on my mom's head. From 14, when she was 40. Like, I can't remember how old I was, but I was young.
Okay,
She told me she was 40. And maybe like 5 years ago, 31, I see some gray hairs on my mom's head, and I'm like,
You're 40. What's going on?
what the fuck is going on? And she was like, she looked at me like, no. I'm 60 something. I'm like,
What?
like,
You grew, I grew. You know, like we're all getting older, friend. Like I'm not staying 40.
You thought your age was going up.
yeah, I think because nothing changed about her to me for so long.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she told me like
Crazy.
like she was such a strong woman. And like I said, my mom was very. My father died, and it was left my mom with like 3 boys, and my cousin was there. You know what I mean? And she literally had to change from being a woman who wasn't really working hard to
I gotta take care of everything.
Real quick.
You know what I mean? And like I just like I remember it felt very odd to see it. And then when she started developing sciatica, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
And that's so funny, but same story but different story, same thing. My dad had to leave for whatever reasons, you know. Nigga shit. But my mom raised 6 kids, and besides the 6 of us, it was like you said, it was cousins who was at our house. Like she was fucking superwoman. Up until one day, like, fuck you mean you're sick? Like how?
how? When?
When?
Yeah. How did that happen?
Like what? Like you were just
Like,
chilling.
What the fuck
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mean? Like how? Like,
You know what I mean? So it's like it's very I would say, what do they call something that makes you feel small? I can't even think of the word. It's very like eye opening and like revealing like damn, like the people you love won't be here forever. The people, you know what I mean, they won't be here forever. And like no lie, like I wasn't gonna do the show today or whatnot. And one of my friends I was speaking to, she was like, "Oh, you should really have the show because it's like, you know, it gives people the opportunity to speak about different people, like for example, people who've had abortions. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how does it affect them?
Yeah.
How does it affect them to not have the child that should have been here
Right.
for whatever decision that they made that decision, which I'm sure for whoever has done that,
Yeah.
it was the best decision for them and whatnot. You know what I mean? But
Or
like
even just being pregnant and losing a baby.
miscarriages
Miscarriages is real. That's a thing. It happens all the time.
or stillborns.
Yep. Happens all the time. Or SIDS.
What's
Babies born.
sudden death.
Sudden death syndrome. It just happens.
That would fucking blow my mind.
Like it just happened to one of my best friend's friend. Like a couple of months ago.
Kid
It
just
happens, man.
That's it. And she is not her first kid, it's like her third kid. So I was just like, what? I don't even know what to say.
after
There's
9
nothing.
months of
Right.
talking
right.
to the
Did
kid.
everything.
Yeah. And she's breastfeeding. So you're breastfeeding and your child is no longer here. What are you doing now? You know, you have to go through that whole process of now like drying up your milk
Oh my
and planning
God.
a funeral. So it's real. It is real life. Having a child it's hard. Keeping that child alive is even harder. Like trying to make sure that kid is not putting things in their mouths or just doing reckless stuff. It's a lot.
Kids, man.
Kids.
You know, just to share the sentiment about the whole Mother's Day is every day. Like, I often look at Mother's Day as my birthday. Fortunately, my birthday is always like either the day of.
Right up, yeah.
My birthday, which turns into another transaction. By the way, my mom gives me $50, then tells me give me $200. So she just basically says give
Oh,
her.
wait,
So
so she-
sometimes I just be like
so,
give
hold
her
on.
$150 and then I leave it at that.
Let's go back real quick. So your mom gives you gifts as well.
No, not really. Like for example.
Okay.
She bought you a hamper,
So no,
Yes, you
no,
would.
no,
Yes,
Christmas.
yes.
That was Christmas.
but she got
No,
you
no,
a
I'm
gift.
saying for gifts. Like you give your mom gifts
Like,
every holiday. So does your mom give you gifts every holiday?
No, my mom will sometimes just give me a card. Like for my birthday, she gave me a $50 Shell gift card.
Oh.
That's
You know
lit.
what I mean? That's a good gift. That one
Yeah,
I'm happy with. That was a, shout out to my mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not really.
But I don't ask her. Like I mean, I'm not asking my mom for a gift. I don't even
No,
know what
definitely.
I don't even know what I would even. Can you give me this video game? I don't know. Like
Can you give me this video game?
You know what I mean? Like-
Not the
like-
asking, just
like-
saying like if she's giving you gifts as well. Like my mom doesn't like sometimes she'll give me gifts, but it's not like I'm asking for it, you know.
Yeah.
And she doesn't ask for anything either, so it's kind of like okay, yeah, your birthday's coming, you know, I'll send you this or so. And I'm like okay, sure, mom, but you don't have to. You know, it's not necessary. I don't need it.
No,
you
mama,
know?
it's random. Sometimes I'll just get a
Okay.
card with a little heartfelt message in it.
Okay.
Sometimes it'll be what was you supposed to say, Black?
No, every birthday for my whole life, I'm waking up with balloons and a gift at my door. My whole
Wow.
life.
Dead serious?
My whole life, bro.
Wow.
Up until my last birthday, she was alive. 100%.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
know when I open my room door, it's a bag on my door with a card and clothes or cologne or last thing she got me when I broke my ankle, she had got me a foot massager shit and like all of that shit. Like when I wake up in the morning, it's a gift at my door, 100%.
Wow.
Wow.
My whole life,
Awesome.
30-something years she was here.
That's fucking crazy.
Dead ass.
Nice.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Did you
Shout
do
out.
that for all your other siblings too?
Yeah. No, she did that for all of That wasn't just for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
I wanted to know. I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Siblings,
That
you're all
wasn't-
equal. You're all
That wasn't just for me. That was for all of us.
That's all your siblings are.
Yeah, no, that was for all of us. That was for
Just
all of
making
us.
sure. Just asking the questions. You know what I'm saying? Just
No,
saying.
no. But no, that is fire that she
My
did that
whole
for.
life, bro.
Yeah.
Up until her last year.
Last 6 kids.
Yes.
No, see, real MVP for real.
Yeah. Well, all 6 of them weren't there, so she probably only did it for 3 kids.
I mean, she sent them their gifts.
Oh, okay.
She sent them their
Yeah.
gifts. The ones that didn't live with us. The ones that didn't live with us.
Every year.
She was sending them. The
That's
ones that didn't
real
live there,
MVP.
she was sending them.
Yeah.
Nice.
They
The
did-
ones that were in the house, huh?
On the podcast dad, I said the love of a mother. That's dedication.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
no, for
Yeah.
real.
It's so weird because I didn't get this. I didn't get this.
But the funny thing about it is though, I don't feel like your mother loved you any less than my mother.
Yeah, of
loved
course
me.
not. Of course
In
not.
that
Of course
same
not.
sense, that you know, it was
Of
just
course not.
different.
Yeah.
Different methods, and I
Right,
remember we
right.
used to always say that shit like, bro, we should have switched. If we should have switched moms.
Black said that to me.
I always like, yo,
Black said,
bro,
I wish Black was like, I wish I had your mom.
I'm
sometime.
dead ass.
He's like, I love my mom and I love the way he's like,
Mhm.
but I feel like I needed my mom to be less like he said, they
Mhm.
they coddled each other. He's like,
Okay,
and my mom did not do any of that
None of
shit.
She wasn't jacking that.
My
shit.
mom didn't do like it was like go to school, get a job, like now that you have a job, first job, start paying bills. Like first check,
Hot damn. Okay.
like
This is
run me my coins. Like it's always been run me my coins. Like
Be like this thing right here, adulting. Real life. Start doing
from
it.
young, and then somebody wrote in there, oh, my mom instilled accountability from young. She did.
Yeah.
She did, but it makes you want to be less accountable sometimes because when like I don't even know if that affected how I kind of don't really want a lot of responsibilities because I want to be able to spend my money how I want now. Like, you know what I mean? Like and that may have affected it because of the fact that you made it such an important thing from so young. I've always had to pay. I think I've been paying bills since I was like 15, 16. Like
honestly, I had to do that too, but it wasn't like yo. I think when I got my first job in 7th grade, I was working at a mechanic shop. I was making like $200 a week.
oh, you making good money.
Good money at the time.
Yeah.
The fuck?
7th grade.
I just know that I had to $50 had to
Jeff
go.
Bezos
$50 had to go to groceries. Niggas at Jeff Bezos.
at
money.
14.
Yo, bro.
$400 in 2 weeks.
That boy.
Nigga, I
I was tutoring. And I was not making that.
Let me. You go ahead. Do your thing.
I know $50 a week had to go from the I used to get paid in cash too. $50 used to have to go to groceries.
Okay.
$50.
$50 back then. Groceries was a lot.
$50 I had to well, I think I had to put in my BOA bank account that we had joined,
Okay.
and the other $100 was mine.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But you know,
$100
but when back to
in
school
7th
shopping and shit
Carrie
came,
said, "Heady poo."
grade?
when back to school shopping and shit came, I had to buy my own shit then. So I was saving that too. You know what I mean? It was
Okay.
I did have the responsibilities, but it wasn't like a strict like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
No.
it wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
It was rigid. Like, don't get me wrong. My mom, you could communicate to my mom if you have an issue. Your mom, I can't. But like, if I'm lying to you right now, I can go to my house, and go in my mom's closet in her room and pull out a notebook that has all of the money we've owed her since we were like 15. Like, it's a notebook that is a ledger. It's a full on ledger. I promise you.
that said, like, because it's like, if I say, Mom, I'm having a hard time, it's not like,
Right.
and I'm not talking about now when she's retired, where it's like, she's going to have to be dipping into something that she
Right.
can't
Okay.
really dip into.
Okay.
Like I don't ask my mom to borrow money, you know what I mean?
Right,
you
right,
accountable.
right.
But when she was,
Say you that,
when
man.
she,
Hello.
like-
listen, my mom had,
$50 back.
some money,
It's right here.
I'm done paying my mom from this $5,000 I owed her from so long ago in August. It's like this August coming up.
You'll be done.
I'll be
Now
done.
you're Okay,
This
cool,
August coming up
cool.
from when she was working.
You still think?
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know. About that.
Yeah, I'm not lying to y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God.
No,
You know, but
I'm saying I
honestly,
understand. I know. I'm
don't
sure
think-
you're telling the
That's
truth.
not a bad idea though.
Huh?
I would feel like I could do that with my kids too. Like, okay, you said you borrowing $10,000, all right. C Black Jr. borrowed $10,000.
And then she be like, listen, and no lie, like I remember I got in the year 2013. I think I spent like $7,000 on my. I got arrested for my license and mad different stuff because of my
A lot of things
license.
happen. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't go to jail. I just got arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I remember it was like $7,000 that I did not have.
Right.
My mom paid it.
Mm-hmm.
She had to pay. She had to bail me out. All that different stuff.
Okay.
And in that time, I remember, like, whenever some major thing happened where I needed to spend all my paycheck, I'd be like, Mom, I can't pay you because it was like part of my bills. It was like,
Yeah.
it was like, all right,
Right.
you owe me $7,000. You're gonna pay me $150 every paycheck.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks, you're gonna pay me $150 towards it. If she knew I got a new job, she would increase that.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Pay it off
By your pay
faster.
increase.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get.
Mom,
Pay it off
Mom, this
faster.
week I can't. This week I can't. Okay, no problem. Next week, don't forget that you have to double up. Like it was serious.
Wow,
It was
wow,
serious.
wow,
It
wow,
wasn't
wow.
crazy though.
It was.
Nah, I mean,
It was to owe your mom. Like meanwhile, you
I mean,
owe
you
her.
owe
and-
her life.
You owe her. I get it, but you owe
And
your
you're
mom.
paying your bills.
You're paying your bills,
Yeah.
and she expects you to give her gifts,
Yeah.
yeah.
like monetary gifts.
That's a lot.
That's
When
a
you-
lot.
When you were born, before you could even work, you ever went a day with dirty drawers on? You ever went a day
You
hungry?
don't know that.
No.
You ever went a day where you couldn't go outside because you had holes in your sneakers?
No.
How you was doing all that?
My
It
mother-
was a lot,
Yeah.
but she was doing it.
Yes, very true.
So pay her back her money.
No, I'm not saying
you
I'm
can't
paying back
pay
her money.
no, Black.
This is different. It's not that you're not paying back her money, but also you can't say that because he didn't ask to be here.
Yeah, but he's here.
He said, yeah, but he's here.
And he enjoys his life.
No, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm
she
saying
did that. I didn't live.
definitely hold you accountable for sure.
But it shouldn't be that
No.
way. I don't think that it should be like I said. It's a
it
ledger.
is definitely very rigid.
It's very.
It
but-
is very rigid.
I think
But
the
definitely hold you
ledger. I
accountable
think
somehow,
the
somewhere.
ledger is what scarred you. Like you're like
Yo, bruh,
she got
I
like
remember,
a
Richard.
mom book.
Yes. No. It says Richard, Michael, Steve, Steve L.J. Like I mean, if she has friends that owe her, it'll say their name. Like,
Yo.
like I'm
Hold
telling
that
you.
book though, because any friend that owe her, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
at the
saying?
end, be like, hold on now, you still owe.
You still owe my money.
She'll never say nothing. She'll never say nothing to the friends.
No.
But
I'm,
to us,
that's what I'm saying.
no,
Oh,
I'm talking about.
Like holding it for, you know,
I was
God
saying,
forbid, you know.
But no, like I remember recently my brother paid her off, and she gave it to me. Your brother's done paying me.
As he should, he's older.
Just to let you know. you know.
It's like college. You're not gonna pay it all off. You came in freshman. He's a senior.
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
you want? Like what? Yes, mom. Okay, good. I'm glad I paid you up first.
Yeah.
Like what?
He was gonna pay you on first.
Hello?
Listen.
Yo,
That shit
I
is-
cannot.
that
That
shit
is
is-
hilarious.
So,
Oh Lord.
Honey C said, go to your brother for help to pay her off.
he owed less money. That's the only thing. That's all it was. He owed less. He didn't get that whole situation with the car and the suspended license stuff.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You know what I mean? But anyway,
That's crazy.
I know that your mother's alive and well. However, you do have a father that passed away.
Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure this won't be the situation on Father's Day. So since I have you here, how is that experience for you? Like, how do you keep the legacy of a lost parent alive in celebratory times like this?
I don't really talk about it too much. You know.
Would you mind talking about it?
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, my dad's gonna be 10 years this year.
Wow.
It's one of the hardest things that I still do not like open up about.
Does it get better?
It does, but then you see your kids
Mm-hmm.
and they never met him.
Mm-hmm.
Or like Men of Honor is like the movie. I cannot watch that movie. That Cuba Gooding cannot come on screen and me not crying. Because I think of him every single time. Denzel Washington cannot come on screen. Not Denzel Washington, sorry. Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman looks just like my dad. It's a wrap. So it's hard, you know, but I mean, like Benjamin's named after him, you know. You know, so I still kind of keep it alive, and I will tell Benjamin eventually, like, he has his grandfather's name. You know, we have pictures of, it's crazy in my house because we have pictures of all the deceased people in my house. Like, so I try to keep them alive because, you know, my kids will never know them.
Yeah.
So I try to keep that part. And it's hard to talk about him, but Haley understands that she asks questions. So we talk about it a little bit, but, you know, it happens almost 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to relive it.
When you were 26.
Yep. So Jerry got to ask my dad for my hand before he passed. That was literally the last kind of thing that happened. And we dropped my brother off at school in Vermont. We came back. So Jerry and I were living in an apartment with our best friends. So my sister dropped me off at home in my apartment, and then she went home. She went to my mom's house because she was living in Maryland. She went to go sleep so she can, you know, drive the rest of the way home or whatever. And in the morning, she called me screaming. When I tell you screaming from the top of her lungs, there was like the word, like that day was just like, wow, what is happening? So even today, like I could relive that day 100 times over. Every day, I wake up and I'm like, if I think about him, I'm reliving that day.
Not any other day.
Other days, yeah, like when I see pictures of us when we were younger and stuff like that.
But that memory is always like the one that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because it's like, damn, I didn't even get to, like, I saw him that morning. I said, bye, Dad. I'll see you later, you know? And that was it. I did not get to see him after that. So what do? You're just like, there's so many questions I would love to ask him, you know, and I can't. I'm a whole married woman. My dad and my mom were married, you know, like, they were living in the house together. They were married. There's things that I would love to ask him now. I'm like, yeah, how did you deal with that? You know, being the man. Like, I have to deal with my husband, and I really don't know how my dad dealt with my mom. So I would love to know how he dealt with my mom. That's the question I probably would ask him. How do you deal with my mom? Because I'm like my mom. My husband say all the time, you're like your mom. And I'm like, damn. Well, if I ask my dad a question, that would be it. You know, so.
What's it called?
But it was dope dad, you know.
Dope dad.
I was the rebel of my family.
You?
I was. Yeah.
Edlin,
It's
you?
crazy.
That means
It's bad.
that means your cousin must have been horrible if you were the rebel.
No, I mean, like, as in, like, the four of us. Like, the four children. Yeah. The four children, I was the rebel. Me. Hello.
Got it.
Anything that had to go right, I had to go left.
Okay.
Automatic.
But
Had to go left.
you probably
So-
like that about you.
He probably, yeah. He told Jerry. He was like, oh, you trying to be with her? He said, good luck. I was like, damn. That's what he said to you? He's like, yeah, he told me good luck. I was like, oh, shit. I guess. I mean, I'm here. I'm making it.
I know that Jerry's expressed on the show plenty of times that he's lost both his parents already.
Yeah.
And as the wife of someone who's lost their mother, how do you help him cope with stuff? Like, how do you help him cope with it? Like, your role. You don't have to necessarily speak on how he feels, but he has already. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
It's hard. So when his mom passed away, so she was the first one that passed away. So when his mom passed away, he was just numb. Like he didn't have like, you can talk to him, but he just wasn't there. I planned everything. You know, we're going to Haiti, we're going to Berry, we're going to come back here, we're going to have, you know, service for her, because not everybody got to go to Haiti. Mm-hmm. So we were, you know, doing some things here, and we had to go to Haiti to bury her. He's just, you know, he does it day by day, but he doesn't really talk about it. You know, I know he misses her every day. And he looks at my youngest, and he's like, she looks kind of like her. Mm. Like she has kind of like that slight nose or whatever. But just letting him be able to just do what it is that he needs to do is kind of like what I do. Like, all right, cool. Like you're grieving and you're doing what you have to do. Like even to this day, I know that he's still. It's Mother's Day. We would be out with his mother. You know, she loved going to restaurants. I did not like going to restaurants. But when we were dating, that's the thing that we did. We went out with restaurants with her for her birthday and for Mother's Day every year. And if she was alive today and she wanted to go out to a restaurant, I would be like, okay, babe, we're going to go to a restaurant. That's what mom wants to do. Yeah, no problem. But that's what mom wants to do, you know? So I know that it's hard for him to kind of deal with not having his mom, to not ask her questions too.
Ask her what's up.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
because that's 8 years. It's going to be 8 years for him, for his mom, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely... You know, it's tough dealing with him because he'll close down. He'll shut down completely. And you'll be like, damn, I can't go to nobody else that knows you better. It's me and you. We've been together 17 years. The only person that knows you better is your mom. You know, so it's a little hard.
Do you think therapy would help?
Probably. Yeah. It would, you know, it definitely would help. It would give him some kind of like, I guess, I don't know, closure in a sense, because he didn't have closure. His mom was supposed to come up the next week before she passed for Haley's first birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. Bought a plane ticket and everything.
I have a family member who his wife they were preparing for the birth of their child, so the mom came out into town to prepare the baby room. And one day she's preparing the baby room, and her and her daughter are in there. The daughter steps out the room to go into the kitchen, talks to her husband, goes back into the room, and the mom's dead on the floor. Right there. Craziness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that, like,
it never leaves you. Those things that you go through in life never leaves you. You just have to kind of, like, push through and try to find a way to like
continue celebrating them. Yeah,
celebrating them every day, all the time. That's why I literally leave the pictures up, because my kids will never know them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mama said that to me. She goes, Richard, you really gonna let me die and you never have a kid? She said it to me. I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say in those situations.
Yeah. I don't know if, so when Jerry's dad passed away, his nieces and nephews were older. So they're in their like late teens, early 20s now. Mm-hmm. They had a really hard time dealing with it. That was like, I mean, counselors, having to go to therapy, having to deal with all that. That's just your grandmother. When your dad passes, like what? That's a lot, you know.
Nuts.
My dad passed away so young that,
yeah,
you know, it's different for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very fearful of losing my mother. Like, my mom means like.
No, that's a real.
You know what I mean? Like that's I don't know. Like that's one of the hardest things. Oh, Peggy said he can't hear us at all.
That's why I turned it up, but I don't know.
Oh.
No. This don't turn it up.
Oh.
He
ain't turn this up.
It's the Instagram he's on.
I turned the Instagram.
Sorry, we'll speak up. We'll speak up.
Well, you can hear it. Yeah. That was about to say, I just heard us just now.
That's why
he put it up.
Yeah. What's it called? My apologies. Yeah. But more on a positive note now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Shout out
pop.
to everybody that lost a person, you know, a mom or a dad, a grandmother, grandfather that's been in your life. Like, you know.
Shout out to the
that's-
mothers to be, the mothers that were to be, that
Yeah.
are soon to be,
Yep.
all of that. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the moms. But on a positive note,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
what is the dopest thing you ever did for your mom for a birthday? I mean, I already told y'all. We gave her money. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the dopest thing I ever did for my mom, your cousin actually. While we weren't together, we took my mom out together, out for Mother's Day together,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom, I could tell my mom was really happy, like, cause she loved her, she does love her, and what's it called? It was like a really good time, like, you know what I mean. We took out to eat together, and we went to like a Haitian restaurant. We had a really good time. I think that was one of the most dopest thing I did individually for my mom, like that, like. And I just happened to bring somebody with me, but yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for going first on my own question.
But
that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah.
The dopest thing I ever did for my mom, I'm really trying to think. Just hanging out with her. She's not. She don't need much.
She really like yo.
She don't need much. For
that's
COVID,
fine.
she had COVID when it first started,
Yeah, she's
and I was pregnant, so I couldn't go see her. So for Mother's Day, what I did, I took the older two, and we just took chalk and we wrote on her stairs in the front of the house, and just wrote "Happy Mother's Day," like "We love you," you know. And that was it. And so she came out and she kind of saw it, and that was it. That we just hung out. Yeah, Mom, I can't really, no contact.
Got these kids here.
Yeah, I got the kid. Well, no, I was pregnant, so there was no way I'm going
Yeah.
to see her do anything else. No, we're good. We're gonna stay on this side. You stay on that side, and that's it.
Damn, COVID was a crazy time.
It was.
It was nuts.
It
It
was.
was a crazy
Like
time.
I literally just started like hugging my mom again. Like it was one of those things where you kind of just didn't do it anymore. You
Yeah.
know, giving kisses and all that stuff. We just didn't do it anymore. And now it's kind of like, oh yeah, like
Yeah, it's
coming
still
back.
before we go into that,
Yeah.
what's the dopest thing you ever did for your mom in your opinion?
I mean, he said cruises.
Yeah,
you know,
shit. No, that's so
Those
funny.
weren't the ones that were the most important to her.
No, but the
Yeah.
dopest thing I felt like where like besides like the childhood gifts, the dopest thing I think I did for her, she's a big Steve Harvey fan. Like
okay.
like Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Oprah, like that whole group.
Got it.
Like she loves all those people.
Nice.
Steve Harvey does a cruise,
Oh, really?
like some cruise shit every year, and she kept saying like, damn, she wanted to go. So we surprised her with it as a gift. I think for like Christmas. I think her reaction to that was, I still have the video on my phone actually. She was really, really happy for that one. I think that was probably like the dopest thing. Like,
Word?
yeah,
That's fire.
off of her reaction, like her reaction was crazy.
Yeah. Awesome.
You know, when would you say is the time you made your mom the proudest? Let's go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead.
Let's go ahead.
Oh, ooh, the proudest. I mean, graduating. My mom, listen, all of her children, anytime we graduated, she takes the gown, she puts it on, she puts the cap on, and she takes a picture.
Seriously?
That's the thing.
Like I do got this for me.
Yeah. That's her thing. It's definitely that's a whole thing, my mom. But I guess making her proud, just being able to take care of yourself. You know, my mom is big on that. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. We're good. We're living together. We're doing everything we have to do together, and that's it. I raised you to be able to take care of yourself. You're doing that? Perfect. That's it.
Okay.
I don't need nothing from you. You don't need nothing from me. We are good.
What about you?
The proudest. I don't know if it was the proudest, but this is one that sticks out to me. I remember, I think I was like probably like 6th, 7th grade. I got into a fight at school, right? So my mom comes to the school, and she asked me like, "What happened?" You know, I told her like, you know, and then he said something to me, and then you know I hit him.
No.
So she was like, "Oh, so he
Was picking on
was picking on you." Like I was like, "Yes." She asked the teacher. The teacher told her that yes. And the teacher was like, you know, he can stay in school. My mom was like, no, it's okay. Come on, let's go. And I remember she took me to Friendlies. You gotta remember, it was at this point in my life. She was like, nah, it's okay, we out, let's go. We went to Friendlies and we had a sundae and cheeseburger and french fries. Like, I'm sure that wasn't the proudest, but that's a moment that I remember that stuck out. Like, she was really like, yeah, and like, you know,
Like,
stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, don't let nobody
like
punk you. That's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
gonna be okay. I always got your back.
Yep.
If that comes to it.
My mom would never
Nah, my mom, she was in jacket. My mom.
take my side in school. Bro, a teacher could punch
But
me in
the
the
teacher-
face.
Nah, not my
The
mom.
teacher technically took his side
Yeah,
too.
my mom
So
is my
really,
mom.
it's like, yo, bro, it wasn't even my kid's fault.
Listen, once my mom don't care. My
He's
mom
like,
was always listening to us. She like that's one another thing. She was always listening to us first.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Like, you know, a lot of her friends and shit, she saw like they took other people over their kids. She listened to us first and then she'll make her this. Cause she a mom. If we lying, she gonna know.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Like,
I
you
said
know
to
what
my
I'm
kids all the time,
saying?
I'm gonna know if
She
you're
gonna
lying.
know if we lying or not. So she wanna hear why we did what we did, and
Right.
then she'll make a decision after that.
Honey, she said LMFAO, she was always rewarding us for fights.
She was like, my mom was big on you defending yourself. She
Right,
was big
right.
on that shit. She was like, she's not raising no bitches. Like, she was big
Okay.
on that shit.
Nice.
Boys, girls, she didn't care. Like,
Okay.
don't let nobody talk to you no funny way. None of that shit. You gotta defend that. 100%.
Honey, she said a girl spit on me in 4th grade and I whooped her ass. I got picked up and treated to Red Lobster for lunch.
That's the thing. That's the
I
thing
love
that's the
it.
thing that she did, bro. She was
Okay.
like, oh,
Oh, you beat somebody up?
yes, they violated you, beat them up. All right, let's go.
I'm coming.
Good
I'm coming.
shit.
Give me a second.
But not if it was you that started.
No, you couldn't
Oh, no,
do no
no,
dumb
right.
shit. No, you
Right.
couldn't just be fighting for no dumb shit.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
It
That
was
makes
you
sense.
defending yourself is what she
Yeah.
was rewarding.
Okay,
Nope.
okay, Nice.
Not, it's not going that way with me.
Not in
First
your
of all,
house.
my mom had to come from Manhattan.
Bruh.
She had to come from Manhattan to take care. Bro, I remember when I broke my wrist. And my mom was so upset with me for being hurt. Like.
Why? Mom?
When she put it up, she said, "It's always you." That's what she said.
I ain't gonna. I had a streak like that. Hold on, I had a streak like that too. It was every year for like 4 years straight around my birthday. Even though my birthday's around Thanksgiving time, I would always get injured. Like growing up, like I one time I broke like my finger, like something, and like my mom was pissed off. Like she used to get tell like, "Yo, you're not doing nothing the week of your birthday no more. Like I'm not letting you outside because you clearly want to die on your birthday."
Right.
So
You were born here.
yeah.
What's happening?
Nah,
What's happening?
mom, I'm telling you, like in school, I could be like, "Mom, the teacher hates me." She's like, "Yeah, every teacher hates you." She's like, "Yeah." I tell you, my mom was never on my side. Yeah, my mom was. I regret this. I regret this fully. When I was like 19, and I think I was going through like a breakup. I was going through a lot, and I remember my mom. Something happened with my mom. Matter of fact, I couldn't go to school. I couldn't go to school for I couldn't go to school for a semester because she gave me the wrong tax information when I was doing my
Oh, for college.
my college stuff, and they said we were trying to commit fraud. So I had to go through a whole bunch of crap to the point where it took me forever to graduate because I had to pay out of pocket from then on.
Wow.
I had to pay out of pocket for school from then on. Messed up my whole trajectory, all that. And I remember I was so mad about it, and I was like, "Yo, you know, you're not a good mom." I'm being honest. I said, I was like, "You're not a good mom. You pit me and my brother against each other all our lives. So when my brother, I feel like my brother hates me, because me and my brother didn't get cool till I was like 22.
Okay.
I feel like my brother hates me. I can't go to school. Like I kind of like just vented all the stuff that I was like, you've been promising me stuff all my life and never kept any promises. I was like, I used to draw. You threw out my drawings. I drew you for your birthday and you threw that shit out.
Oh, nah. That's wild, crazy.
Yo,
Wow.
I'm telling you.
I literally have stacks of stuff, and my kids are not even there.
Yo, my mom was the savage, bro.
Yo.
First of all, you know why this is funny to me? Because Richard's mom is the sweetest fucking woman in the world, bro. I'm sorry, she really is. No, she's a sweetheart, bro.
Everybody says that. Everybody says that. But she's not. She's not. She is to everyone else. She is to everyone else. Yeah. I'm telling you, she. Just remember I told you this stuff, man. Like I went like I didn't have. But don't get me wrong. Me and my mom have a very great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my nigga. Like you know what I mean. Like it's just weird. It's just weird. Like how like she wasn't affectionate. You know what I mean? She wasn't affectionate really, and like going through COVID, how everybody experienced not being able to hug or kiss their mom. For me, it wasn't too crazy.
It was normal. I got you.
The only thing that changed was the customary Haitian kiss on the cheek.
Okay.
But for the most part, usually hugs from my mom be like, all right, I love you too, son. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, pow. Or the usual was, I love you, mom. Oh, you love me? I grew up, that was her response my entire life. Until I got older. It was always, oh, you love me? Just like that.
No bad. Like she didn't say bad.
No, you would have to crack a joke or something.
And
for her to be like, oh yeah, I love you. Of course, you know I love you. You know what I mean? But
no, it's funny because I really don't like. I was there, but I don't feel like his mom was like that. I feel like she was always a sweetheart.
To who? To you. She loved black. She loved black. She loved black. You know what I mean? That's why I say. I hate that shit.
That's why
every girl in my life always loves black. Every girl that if I bring a girl around black, they're like, yo, you're from black. That's my he mad cool. Even my mother. They all love black. And I'm like. And my mom's not mean to other people. Yeah. My mom's very honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very honest. But like it's because she doesn't have control over you guys.
Okay.
My mom once had control over me as a child.
Right.
And she, as a Virgo, because
she's a Virgo.
Virgos have this control issue thing. They need to run everything. And my mom, I think, compounded with the fact that she had to take control of everything after my father died. Mm-hmm. She never really wanted to let go,
right,
of anything really. You know what I mean? Like normal parents, they see you smoke weed, they don't care for you to smoke weed. They express they don't want you to smoke weed.
And after a while, they
be like, all right, you know that boy smoking his weed. The inner hate my mom has for the weed I smoke. From the day she found out till today,
it's still the same.
It's never diminished. It hasn't depleted.
For all the good that you've done, that little thing, one thing.
My mom, my mom, so I said Virgos are the best. They are amazing people.
Virgo women are amazing.
Yeah, they are. I love Virgo women. But they have that control issue, and they also have which I cannot deal with. It's this impatience. It's this. They don't ask for help often, but when they do, could you help me do this? Like say you said, could you help me move this plate to that corner?
Okay.
And I go, sure, no problem. And I'm chilling, and you're like, can you help me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's all women.
Forget it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah. No, that's all women. I mean, for me, I'm like, yo, bro, like I asked for help because I need the help at the time.
What can it be? What can it be? I'm going to help you in a moment.
Yeah, and that's where my OCD kicks in. And I'm just like, yo, bro, I just do it myself. I'm good. You don't need to help me.
So, okay,
so it's a lot.
It's not your mom. That's women.
Yeah, I needed help. The only reason why I asked for help is because I needed it at that time. I might as well do this shit myself.
She seen them hands? That's what she trying to let you
She
know.
felt that when she was like, I needed it at that time.
Yeah. Because then I will ask you for help. Because then I'll say, hey, babe, in a few, can you help me do this? Right?
But
if I ask, hey, can you do this with me? That means.
But what about stuff like, all right, let me give you an example. Hey, make sure you put out the trash.
Okay.
See, that's why I'm saying it's a Virgo thing, because make sure you put out the trash. He has time to do that. Correct?
Oh, no, 100%.
Okay.
Let me play devil's advocate to that real quick. Maybe she's cleaning the kitchen at the time and she needs the trash out for her kitchen cleaning.
No.
I'm just saying,
No.
it could be anything, though.
No,
You know what I mean?
I'm giving you. Stacy said the same thing. If we don't act often, we finally do. Why would you not do it quickly?
Why you denying?
We could have done it later ourselves.
Hello, thank you.
What if it's like a pickle jar you can't open? You can't do it later. You need my help.
Right now, she wants the
Oh,
help.
you need to pick it up.
She needs the
If you want to eat,
Yes,
bring it now. Cause you gonna want your meal, right?
Okay, all right. Not,
That's
I
what
like
it
the
is.
I like the trash example, but like so it's just like just the
What's
trash
something
cans
else?
going out to the front.
Right, okay.
The trash going out to the
That's a
front.
better one. That's a
Okay.
better one.
You're not gonna bother them about that as long as it gets done before the night is over.
Oh
right?
yeah. I got no issues.
Not my mother.
Oh, nah. That's
Not my
crazy.
mom. You know,
Does she not want her door open
My
at night?
my mom broke her arm one time because we had a TV downstairs, like one of those big back TVs, like right, one of the big back TVs. And my mom we weren't allowed to like really play video games and watch TV when we were younger, during the week.
Okay.
So
They came to say goodnight.
Good night.
Pause the story for a second.
sure. we'll wrap it up soon after.
Go say bye to mommy.
Good night, guys.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
Is that a Ninja Turtle?
They're not used to this.
Yeah. Look at that. It's Mother's Day, y'all. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. Anyway, forget my story. You know what I mean?
Yes.
My mom broke her arm because she couldn't wait for me to bring the TV
Yes.
out. She should have just waited.
End the story.
End the story. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Jerry, wait, before you go, Jerry, come here real quick, man. Come.
Come on.
Jerry not trying to.
Come on, bro.
Nah, he good.
I'm looking crazy right now, bro. Come on. All right.
Hey, Theo.
Let me come behind the bar real quick.
or just shooting the feet.
Boom.
All right. Boom. All right.
Boom.
What's up?
Hey,
What
Jerry.
we got?
Jerry, how has Mother's Day been for you?
Man, I said this last time. I'm gonna say it again. It's always rough around this time. I tend to not like to be out and about, and I don't know. It's just something always comes over me around this time. So I'm chilling. But my wife told me she didn't want to do anything today, and I was like, you know what? Let me focus all of my energy on just making sure I take care of my children and make sure that my wife, the number one mom in my life right now, is handling her business and that she's happy. So that was the goal, and I feel like I'm doing my mother some justice by kind of allowing another woman that is in my life that has been there for me, to kind of just continue to be as amazing as she is and continues to do her thing, man. So I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her, man. So gotta keep them sane, bro.
That's why you doing what you're doing today.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing today, bro. Like she told me she did not want to do any work, so I said, you know what, my show is not as important as these guys right here. So let me take care of these guys. Let me just make sure they're good.
100%.
And Hetty was like, yo, I'll go on the show. I was
And
like,
look what she
cool,
did.
Go do
And
it.
she did a great job.
She did an amazing
Great
job today.
Love y'all, man. Y'all been nice to my wife.
Yeah.
Critical
Yeah.
thinkers?
They
Love y'all,
know
man.
who
Listen,
she is already.
Y'all gonna see me next week, but until then, let me get the rest of the kids to sleep. All right, say good night, guys. Say good night.
Jerry look tired back there.
I am tired, bro. Tired as hell. I can see the backs of my eyes. All right, love y'all, man. All right.
Alright, let's go. Well, anyway, that was our Mother's Day episode. We didn't want to keep it running too long.
Thanks.
What's it called? I want to give a big shout out to both of you guys for actually speaking on losses and how you coped. What's it called? I didn't want to dive too deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's it called?
But it's real life.
Yeah.
Life.
It's what happens. So you got to talk about it. We never talk about it. I mean, you guys never met my dad, so.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he
that's
was a
true.
big part of my life
Facts.
for a very long time.
By the way, you gotta meet my mom.
I met your mom one time.
You did?
Yeah,
One
you
time.
gotta do that more often.
Yeah.
You know how you don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, get to know my mom.
Facts.
She'll
Actually love Hetty too.
yeah, she would love you. She would love you.
Look, how do you marry a guy with dreads?
She might ask you that.
My mom.
No, she will ask you
My
that.
mom.
I'm like, they're
My
wrong.
mom's very honest. She met Jerry. She asked
He
Jerry.
talks about that all
She
the time.
asks, did you graduate from college? Yes. Okay, cool. I forgot what other question. You have kids? Oh, you're married? Okay. Very nice. Why do you have dreads?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them. Just like that.
Early facts.
Yep.
Like she's,
Moms don't play.
yo, man.
I broke my leg the second time. She was like, "Why you keep playing basketball?" Bro, she didn't ask me. She didn't ask me was I okay.
No.
She saw me. She's like, "Why do you keep playing basketball?" I'm like,
My son,
"Damn, Mom,
why?
my fault."
Like
Stop doing
it wasn't on your life. She sees
didn't
your
get-
life.
Yeah, she knows. She sees me.
Yes,
She
you
knows
are
I'm
perfectly
good.
fine. Just
Yeah,
stop doing it.
yeah.
Trying to figure out why.
I'm not gonna lie. When my
They say
grandmother.
they love you taking Jerry's place tonight, Hetty. They really.
Oh,
do.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
Thanks
what's
for
up.
having me.
What's it called? When my grandmother died, I think I only saw my mother cry twice or 3 times. In my life, I think I've only seen my mom cry like 5 times. Seriously, like
Interesting.
when yeah. Very. Have you seen your
I
mom cry
guess.
often?
I guess. I mean, I don't see my mom cry, but she cries. Like, I know she cries.
How many times have you seen your mom cry?
Seeing her cry?
Is it more than 5 times?
Yeah, more than 5 times. I mean, she had a lot of siblings, so... And then when the earthquake happened in Haiti, that was
about
real
to say,
big,
like,
too.
It was a lot of tragic deaths
Mhm.
growing up in my family, like killings and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I've seen my mom cry.
It was a lot.
And I can't even say I've seen her cry. Like, I seen her get quiet and then go in her room and shut the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. So
Nah,
she
my
didn't
mom's a
make you
yeller.
see it.
My mom was
So
a yeller.
She,
Oh, your mom was...
the cry is jokes.
No, having an Asian funeral, though? Oh,
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. I don't like any
Rolling
black
on
funeral.
the
Yeah, I don't like any
floor.
black
Like,
funeral
what
where
is
they do that.
this?
I hate any black funeral.
Go
where-
home and roll on the floor.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
roll on the floor. You don't need to do it.
Especially when the funeral happens like 2 weeks or a week later, and you feel like you need to so this emotion never came out of you.
It's the last time. Like, this is
Oh, okay,
it.
okay.
You know, this is it. This is
I
the final
don't want to knock
It's
how
the
anybody
final
grieves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna-
But for me, just don't roll on the floor. Don't do any of the. It's not necessary, you know. I mean, I definitely like my dad's funeral. I remember like I was screaming, but I'm his daughter, so I can scream. I need to.
Facts. No,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
But somebody in the background, come on.
What you screaming for? Who is you?
I need to know your name.
No, low key. No, that's real
At this
talk.
point,
Hold
you know
on.
her name.
If you're at a funeral, right, and you're in the front row and you're crying, and somebody in the back pew is out crying you, who are you?
I'm turning
Why are you
around.
out crying me here?
I'm trying to figure out who you
Who
are.
are you? Now we gotta know. 'Cause
Hey, listen.
clearly you need to be up
At
here.
least I need to know your name.
Yes, because clearly you need to be up here. Why are you not up here?
Oh, what?
Clearly
So
you need
I'm
to be
here,
up
and you.
You back there, you out crying
I'm
me.
gonna turn around.
Come,
I gotta see who you are.
What is going on right
Yeah,
now?
come. 100%. I agree
Just
with
saying.
you.
I don't know how you guys.
I agree with you.
Anyway, yo, shout out to Hetty4_. You know what I mean? Amazing mother, friend,
Thank you.
former coworker, former
Yes,
former
yes.
coworker.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You know,
We still
we
here.
still gang.
Gang.
Listen, I created this
We
game.
don't care. You're not here no more.
That's
But
crazy.
you love the
You're
game.
here.
Yeah.
You're the gang.
You see how people switch up on you? You see how people switch
You
up on you?
switched up on us. We still repping the same game. You switched up.
Come on, friend. Come on. You didn't stay loyal.
Yo, you know what? And on that note, shout out to y'all out there.
Happy
y'all.
Mother's Day, all
Mother's
mothers.
Day.
And by the way,
man.
if you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
if you enjoyed the topics that we just had today on YouTube, make sure you go in the comments below, leave your thoughts and comments. Hit the subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, later.